That's why I'm still not on the show.
Can we talk about that?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my
I am the purple minion. Like, all right, don't look too disgusted.
Sorry. A night out or a night in?
Out, girl.
Love that.
That's a boat.
That's the fucking Titanic.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of POV with Dom. I'm Dom, and today I'm joined with the icon, the legend, the
what? The what?
the
star, baby.
That's the one. It's Sophia Stardust. How are you doing today, Sophia?
I'm really excited. I'm so happy to be here with you.
We totally haven't had to refilm this episode, have we?
No,
we haven't.
I'll be
Dom
okay.
was on the audio.
Like, I'm always full of energy. Are you?
I'm fine. Listen, I've had a Twix. Before, I'm not gonna lie. The first episode when we first started, I was like, "Hi guys, welcome back."
No, you
So
weren't
I've had a
bad.
Twix.
You weren't bad. I feel like when you're in a room with like a loud mouth like me, it's just a lot.
A loud mouth. I mean, to be fair,
I can fit a lot in this.
Oh, we're going there already. Well, Sophia, let's just jump straight into it. So you're a drag queen. Why am I going Essex? You're from Kent.
Yes.
You are a icon queen of the London scene, London and Kent.
London.
Well, you're always fucking here.
Yeah, but I'm a Kent queen through and through.
All right, sorry.
And also, there's no queens in Kent, so there's got to be someone.
Okay, all right.
But yeah,
you're a Kent
also
queen through and through.
London, UK, the world.
Because we met in London, didn't we?
Yeah.
However, we'll go into our little origination story right now. Basically, so this is icon level status. 2021, I was just going through my Instagram page as usual, and on my reels, I see the classic
You just
David.
saw it on your reels?
Yeah, David Tennant going, "Don't blink, they are fast as you can believe. Don't look away, don't turn your back, and don't blink." And then you come out in a full frock, dressed as a weeping angel in drag, and come out and go like this. And then you do like a whole routine, and I'm like, I'm obsessed, follow. And then obviously you were already following me, and I was like, oh, cute. So then we met digitally, and then flash forward about a year, we met in London.
Maybe I was like a fan of you then. Like,
Everyone was.
Could you cast me as a fan? Because I knew who you were. I was like, oh, you seem nice. But I think we had like friends of friends, so I thought
Mutuals, yeah.
we did. I can't remember who, but we did. And
Possibly.
I thought you saw it because they reposted it. But no, you still meet on your For You page.
Yeah, I was a fan as well. We're fans of each other. But yeah, Sophia, if you didn't know already by the amazing outfit she has on today, if you're not watching the YouTube video and you're listening to this first on Apple Podcasts, and
then
Spotify,
come to look at my boots because they were £100.
This is the outfit of the day. Talk us through it.
Bam! Oh, was that too loud? I'm sorry, everyone. R.I.P. headphone users. So this is AliExpress.
Is it?
Greg? No.
This
is a custom leotard. It's pretty iconic. It's given very like top 4 of Drag Race.
Eleganza, extravaganza.
No, like you know when
Women's
they
Ball.
have to do the like
The song.
And they do their verse like, "I'm fierce, give me the crown."
Oh my god, we should so do a video where we like. I actually have a verse written.
I've just done a TikTok. No,
Well,
not
right.
of a verse, but like.
Would
of
you?
Queens on Drag
Okay,
Race.
freestyle for me now. We have RuPaul like going like catwalk, and then like this verse starts. What's your verse?
The one thing I will say is, you know, Star Baby. It'll be like my verse, and then it'll go, "'Cause you know I'm a star baby."
Right. If you guys don't know, RuPaul's discography, 10 out of 10. Before we get a few dislikes.
What's the discography?
Discography. It's like someone's like legacy in audio form. Like for like
Why don't you just say that album?
Filmography.
Just say album.
Because he has multiple albums.
Yeah, but yeah, just say songs.
Fine. But
because like a lot of us are like stupid.
Filmography, a lot of us.
Yeah, because I just feel like, I don't know, people say smart words, it's just like, what are you saying? Like, just say songs.
You should meet Adam. He taught me the words heinous,
I've met
vehemently,
Adam.
whatever the hell. You what?
I've met Adam.
Because he read the dictionary when he was younger for fun, and now he has all these words that he just spurts out every 6 months.
Well, he's never said them to me. He's never said
it's due.
No.
It's going to happen.
Okay.
But discography, filmography, they're often things that you describe someone with.
Yeah.
Songs and films.
They're really good. I think
are.
that's what you're trying to get at.
RuPaul's new song as well, Hustle That Kitty. Hustle That Cat. Beautiful.
You better hustle.
Have you listened to it?
No.
I know you want
to.
Yeah,
I have.
Have you? Hustle that thing for me. Yeah, it's so good.
I know you want it.
And yeah, that's it. But Star Baby is one of my favorites, and also yours because
it was written for me.
Baby.
RuPaul wrote Star Baby and was like, what do I write this song about?
Because your name's Sophia Stardust.
I love Sophia Stardust. That's why I'm still not on the show.
Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah.
So Drag Race, obviously, a lot of people associate now because of the rise of Drag Race, which isn't a bad thing. But I think what they do subconsciously is they assume that every single but also they assume that every single queen that they see has been on Drag Race. You know what I mean? They think that Drag Race is the only thing that makes a drag queen.
Well, people think I've been on because I do a lot of brunches, and now where there's so much Drag Race, there's more Drag Race queens than local queens.
Yeah, there's about like RuPaul's turning them out. He's like in the poor people on the bicycles in the RuPaul headquarters, like.
But now it's got to that point, and where I'm like well known enough to the point where I've got more followers than some of them.
Yeah,
and like, what am I saying? Well, yeah, that because
there's more Ru girls than
because I'm verified too. People at brunches have been like, "Oh, you've been on it, haven't you?" And I'm like, "No."
Wait, so hang on. Describe to me now. So Ru girls? I'm under the impression that it means you're like a RuPaul girl, like you've been on the show. Yeah. So you're a Ru girl.
Like a Ru girl, yeah. Someone who's been on the show.
Like in Harry Potter, so in Harry Potter, there's what are they called? Muggles as humans, and obviously wizards.
So a local girl is someone who's not been on Drag Race.
You're a local girl. Not a beach girl, not a city girl, I'm a local girl.
Like
that's what you are.
In my head, do you know what I mean? I'm just like that girl.
Alright, come through Brie Runway. I already been that girl. So thanks for coming onto the podcast today. I must say thank you very much. You look glamorous. You look lovely.
I wear the good hair.
Oh my god. So we didn't even say this in the last draft. Sophia put me in drag. Last June, my first time in drag. I'm not gonna lie, and I don't mean to offend anyone here. When I was wearing it, I felt like, is it called dysphoria or something, or euphoria? I felt like on top of the world. I was
just gonna say ugly.
With that wig line, yeah, I did.
That was a good wig.
No, to be fair, I refuse to shave my eyebrows or my sideburns because, as you can see, I have.
Actually, what I'll say before you get into that. I thought it was going to be hell because we've got Bush Central over here.
Bush Central?
No, it was actually fine. I did Max's, you'll know Max.
Max Beleg Day.
Yeah, I put Max in drag so hard.
Really?
The brows were not glued down. Had to keep redoing them. You did them straight away.
I have really bushy eyebrows.
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
Luck.
Maybe it's because we're both 6 foot.
Oh, true. Wait, but I was sat down. That doesn't make sense.
What do you mean?
I'm 6'5", actually.
No, but like because we're both. I'm 6'3".
No, you're not.
I must
in
be.
drag, you're 6'3".
No, you're a liar.
Okay, and to be fair, you are taller than me in those heels. Maybe you are 6'2", I'd say.
God.
6'2". So Sophia, talk to us about your drag journey from the beginning of the world.
How I started?
Oh wait, have I told them your real name, guys? No. Spoiler warning.
Don't dox me.
Brandon. Oh, Sophia's real name is Brandon, but you don't mind being called either Brandon or Sophia. Don't pull that face.
Well. By my friends, you can call me Brandon.
Oh, so if you're
a stranger cannot call me Brandon. So you think a stranger...
If you're out of drag, someone comes up to me and goes, Sophia, would you still like to be called Sophia?
Yeah, because people know me as Sophia. People don't know Brandon. Like, don't call me Brandon. You don't know Brandon. But I'll say that because a lot of queens get annoyed. But like, to be honest, people at shows, if they're like, what's your real name? And they start calling me Brandon, like, I don't care. Like when people say he... Like when they call me he when I'm clearly in drag, I'm like, it's fine.
You don't care that much?
No, I'm not bothered.
Fair enough.
Like, call me what you want. Call me what you want. Call me when you need.
Sorry, we're too gay. We need to stop that. So, finished? So, you have had a long journey from beginning of your journey to where you are today. Let's talk about young Brandon. Brandon, when he came out the womb, was Brandon a little sort of superstar then, or was it something that's come to you along the way?
Well, this is a weird thing because we do like school plays and that, and like my auntie and everyone would be like, "No, you really stand out." But that was when I was really young. I hated childhood. I hated it. I had I did. Like growing up was awful because I didn't fit in, especially primary school. Like I didn't fit in with anyone, and my mum literally, well, you know, but I'll say my mum passed when I was 7, so I literally grew up without a mum, which was hell. And I get picked on, not bullying badly to the point where it was like physical, but like the whole gay thing, and like so I was clearly a bit different. People were like, you're gay. But yeah, it was rough. It was rough. You know, we were fine. Like, but yeah, then when my mum passed, literally, like, girl, it was a struggle. My dad had to bring us up on his own. We had no money. The ceiling fell through. The ceiling fell through. Like, it was bad. And then, because of the whole, like, mum passing, like, dad took them to court, and that went on for years. But then we eventually got a bit of money to the point where we could, like, get a house, like, live where we could live in a home that isn't falling apart. But yeah, it's just weird because you'd see, like, people having normal lives and then you'd see yours.
So you think, would you say that your childhood shaped you into the drag queen that you... Oh, okay then.
That's my mum. She'd say, boy, you keep talking about me. That is enough.
So do you think the turbulent childhood you had made you into the performer that you are today? Like, do you channel that sort of energy?
Yeah.
Or have you, like, kind of left it in the past? Like, what's the sort of... What does Brandon say? Like, at your very core, what does that help you with?
I think I'd always work hard, even if she was alive. But, like, I think it's made me work a lot harder because it's like, I don't know. I feel pressure to make her proud. Like, I do, because I'm like, I don't want to throw my life away. And because it does happen, like, people lose their mum and they'll just, like, I don't know, give up on life. And I'm like, obviously it happened at a really early age for me, which is different because it's like, I didn't really know much different. Like, obviously I cried a lot when it happened and that, but, like, growing up, I don't know, I just had to, you just have to carry on. Because, like, what people will want to say is like, oh, it will get better, this, that and the other, but, like, it doesn't. Like, yeah, you'll think about it less, but it doesn't get better. Like, you'll think about it for the rest of your life, and that's the, like, horrible thing. Like, every week. Because, like, I'll just be at a gig and someone's mum will be there. I'll be like, oh, this is horrible. Like, I'll never have this. But, yeah. But I deal with it through humour. And that's what, like, I feel like a lot of people don't talk about because it is normal. Like, I laugh a lot. Like, I'll make jokes because it's just, I don't know, it's a way of dealing with it. Yeah.
I mean, I think it's safe to say that you are, like, a powerhouse. I think I've never met someone with such determination and such, like, you are always on it. Like, that time that me and my friend came to Freedom to see you perform, then we travelled with you to go to Heaven to see you perform again, and you were going up and at 'em until about 6 a.m. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's a lot. Like, should I talk about gigs?
Oh, that was another question I had, yeah.
Okay.
For the YouTube viewers, unfortunately, my camera's about to run out because we have just filmed a whole hour's worth of footage and the audio didn't film. And now it seems that both the cameras are running out of charge and we have not got time to charge them. So what I'm going to do on the screen for you now is take one last look at Sophia and her gorgeous outfit and take that in. And what I'm going to do is either put the thumbnail on the screen or the podcast cover. So get up, give them a twirl and just let them know what they're missing.
Oh, as well. Like a spin.
Yeah, like a spin.
Oh, of what?
The outfit. Oh, the
Fierce, and I tucked.
It's giving I, Tonya.
It's giving fierce. It's
like,
giving.
come through.
It's giving. Why don't you just film on your phone?
Absolutely not. But I'm really sorry to the YouTube viewers. I hope you understand that this is just the way it is. So take in Sophia's makeup one last time. And then we can actually I can lay down. Okay, so we're getting quite comfy, guys. We are currently laying down on my bed.
Oh, I feel like I'm on a date. I feel like I'm on a...
Oh, should we talk about that?
Grinder.
Oh, not that.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, look, we're on Dom's bed and we're very close and, you know, we're just flirting a bit. But I'll tell I'm very, like, honest. So I'll tell everyone everything. And basically, Dom came to a gig with a friend at Christmas and I was like, oh, yeah, I used to fancy you. Because, like, well, I thought he already knew. But I was like, oh, I've never actually told him this. I was like... The thing is, like, when something comes to mind, I'll just say it. So I was like, oh, Dom, yeah, like, when we first met, like, I fancied you. But obviously, like, thank God, Because, yeah, it would not have worked out.
Oh.
Like, I feel like we could have had sex.
Wow. That is...
But, like, yeah, not relationship.
Well, it leads into the argument that I think we both spoke about last time with draft 1 of this episode, which was sadly lost. The, like, balance between work and like career and relationships. I know I'm 21, you're 22, we're both young, and the people who are older might be like, what the fuck are they talking about? But when you're in our field of work, as I mentioned to you, you are busy and on it, and I am also I'm not as busy. I do you know, like to sort of, what's it called, hyperbolize my sort of busyness and be like, oh my gosh, I'm so busy, I have no time. But a lot of the time it is like a lot of stress, and you know, you have events, you have to go to different countries with brand trips and stuff. So you might not have time to sort of maintain for a relationship. Or I have so much free time. The person that I want to be with is always at work or something. And it's like, can you come home from work, please? I'm really bored. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So we have
it's just a weird life.
It's a weird life.
But
because we're both self-employed, are we not? We're both like sort of freelance.
I just pay my tax.
Oh, same. Let's not get into that.
Go pay your tax.
I felt ill sending that off.
It was horrible.
My account.
But it's also like the most fun in the world. Like if you want to be like a drag queen or like a TikToker, like just do it, 'cause it is a lot of fun. But like you won't have a day off. You'll go out for food with Dom and he'll film 6 TikToks whilst you're eating a burger.
Well, that was a gag and a half, hey. True.
No, but it's fine, 'cause it's your job.
I have to capture I feel like I'm like filming the Kardashians. Like, you know how they're always got a camera crew with them? That's me with my little phone. But it's mad how this little block of metal is maybe this much money, and maybe like, you know, sort of made my, you know, wildest dreams come true.
It's the world we're living in now.
It is the world we're living in, yeah.
The online is the new normal.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone has TikTok.
Yeah.
Everyone who has a normal job has TikTok. Mm-hmm. And then people are like, oh my God, how do influencers earn loads of money? Because that is probably like the biggest job in the world.
Yeah.
Like realistically it is.
It is very high paying as well, and sometimes I feel really bad. Oh my God, sorry, why am I getting tired? Because but like you compare your salary to that of like nurses and doctors and stuff. Yeah, and it just makes you feel a bit like sick.
But that's what I mean. It's all just like there's something wrong. But that's on.
But the same thing goes. I suppose it's because there's money in it. That's why the companies invest in influencers, much like footballers as well. When I was younger, I used to disagree with how much they earn. And there's not much fun. Well, sorry, I'm speaking too quickly. There's not much funding in the NHS and stuff. But let's not go political here. But I will just say, fund the NHS, save the NHS. It deserves all it can get because it is just such a beautiful service. Anyways, Brandon, or should I say Sophia? Let's talk about your favourite event that you've done in drag, or like what's been your favourite like thing like so far.
Doctor Who at Heaven.
Oh, that was so much fun.
We did a Doctor Who show at Heaven, and I literally nearly cried. Like all the queens were like, "Oh, Sophia, you look so happy." I was like, "Yeah, I am."
You were a massive Dalek, and he took it off to reveal the octopus thing. I mean, what a gag!
I worked so hard on that.
It was insane.
Like.
Me and my friend were just there like, oh my God, obsessed. And you did it twice as well.
I know, it was a bit iconic.
Like on a Friday and a Monday.
Another thing actually, just little normal things. Like I host and headline my hometown Pride, which is crazy. Because out of anyone they could pick, they picked me. And like a mum literally came up to me, because I've done it a couple of years now. She was like, you literally saved my daughter's life. And like she told me like all the details, which I won't go into, but like, yeah, it's just it's crazy how much influence you can have over someone else's life.
Yeah,
like, and that's what I want to do. Like, that's a big thing with my mum. Like, I know I joke a lot and this, that, and the other, but she was like one of the nicest and happiest people you'll ever meet. Like her funeral was like sold out. Everyone was there. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, I want to make it a big thing for me, like that I show in me as a person, like just be happy, treat people well, and like make people laugh.
That's really sweet. I'm getting emotional.
That's why I'm a silly girl. I'm a silly girl.
You're a silly girl, a local girl, and not yet a rude girl. Anyways, so I wanted to touch up briefly on, I think we spoke about it at the start, but we didn't. We kind of went off a bit. your drag journey, like how did it start? Like how did you get into it?
Oh,
What did you like? What happened?
I literally didn't come out for the longest time because secondary school is hell.
It is hell.
And then I went to college and my tutor was gay. I came out straight away. It was so accepting. And then one of my best friends showed me RuPaul's Drag Race. And a lot of queens don't like to admit this, but like, I literally started drag because of RuPaul. Like, I watch a show and I was like...
That is mad that he started that off. Like, he is the reason that a lot of people are in that business and like getting money.
I always wanted to do acting. Then I watched a show and went, oh, I'm going to do that. And now look at me, I'm doing it full time. Like, that is mad.
But the fact that, like, I think it's really rewarding because you're doing it full time, but you've not been on the show. You are that bitch.
That's what a lot of people get gagged about because, like, everyone I know has like made it, and like Charitza in there, even like Crystal and that. I was talking to them and they were like, yeah, girl, you've done it. Like, they all tell me how I'm doing better than a lot of Ru girls. Do you know what I mean?
Really?
Like, the thing is, because there's this misconception, like, it was very like, you become a Ru girl and that's your life sorted. But now where it's so
saturated,
there's
so many seasons now,
I'm doing better than half of the girls that are on the show. And it's like, I don't know, it's just, I just worked hard.
Yeah.
Like, the thing is, I just wanted it. You've got to want it bad enough.
Yeah, definitely.
You've got to do drag because you love it, not because you love Drag Race.
Does it not go against what you just said? Or did
no, you've got to love.
You've got to love what you do, and you
not
loved
because
it.
you want to get on a show,
right? But you found it through Drag Race, and you fell in love with it.
Yeah, you can't do.
But you're not doing it now to get on it. Okay.
Even when I began, like, I would still do it. I want to do it, but I never decided to do drag for Drag Race.
Yeah, it just got you into it because you're like, I want. Oh, okay.
Like, you should do drag because you love it.
No, I won't. Sorry,
yeah, you hated
joke.
it.
I loved it. I thought it was great.
No, you hated it.
I slayed. I served.
You were fine.
Thanks to you, obviously. The face was beat.
Girl.
Wow. It was.
She's a makeup artist.
So let's quickly talk about your looks. You've had so many of them.
Looks.
Yeah. My personal favorite is either the star or the gingerbread, like the gingerbread man from Shrek.
The gingerbread man is one of my new favourites.
Right.
It's so stupid and like...
It's brilliant.
I want to do like more choreo, so... Because the thing is, like, I can host and everything. Like, I'm a good host, but like, I'm not the best dancer.
When you say host, you mean like shows or like bingo nights or drag brunches?
Everything, like talking on the mic.
So that it's a full-time... you're on it.
I do it all.
While also doing your dancing and you're performing. Yeah. Oh my God. That's long.
But it's fun. I love it. I love it.
I'm here for it.
I just want to become a better dancer.
Are you joking? I filmed you on London Bridge doing like a cartwheel, a kick split, a backflip, a front handspring.
Oh my god!
You were going around like a fucking gymnastics Olympic routine.
That was like, this is the thing. I literally don't care. Like, I'll be in public in drag and won't care because I'm like, what are they gonna do? Well, we'll get onto that.
Oh god.
But yeah, I literally perform on London Bridge. But like, I used to be very like naive and think I wouldn't get hate crimed or anything. Like, I've been this is my 7th year. For the first like 5-6 years, like, it was fine. But this past year, I've been hate crimed more than I have in my life.
Jesus.
Like, every time I'm in drag now in public, people shout slurs at me.
Really?
Fuck.
I mean, you're in drag?
Yeah, or even just makeup on the underground on the way to a Pride gig. Just had my makeup on. Someone threatened my life. He was like, you'll get cut. I'll cut you up. All this. Yeah, like, it was bad because I was in drag.
I just don't know, but like, the thing is, I don't understand the obsession. People are so obsessed with thinking what's right, but it's just like, baby, you have a receding hairline and a bald patch and a smelly flat. What are you trying to prove? You are not better on any moral ground than someone who's just trying to be themselves wearing a fucking... All you've put on your face is what?
A bit of makeup.
Bit of makeup.
Yeah. I'm going.
Who is that hurting? I don't understand.
I'm going into a job. But like, people, the problem nowadays, people won't do anything. Like, no one said anything on that train. And that's the problem we're having at the minute, is no one will say anything at all.
That's the thing that annoys me, the bystanderness of it. Like, it's like, when we were younger, did you have those like anti-bullying days where it'd be like, don't be a bystander, stand up for what's right and speak up, and no fucker did.
Yeah.
So
it's
interesting.
wrong. It's wrong. Like Donkey Kong.
It's wrong. I'm sorry that is really shit to hear. And obviously, like, I hope you know that you've always got me to call if it happens. I believe you put a reel up about it though, no? And you got a lot of support online, which is nice, but it's not.
Yeah. But I'm like, would you say anything in person?
Exactly. I feel like a lot of the comment, not to like double standard and make it, you know, be that pessimist, but people are so online. I think they have that shield of like, oh, I love you so much. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Obviously they are, but then in person, what will they do? Yeah. You know? I don't know. Like, the same thing. The same goes for keyboard warriors though. The bitches that chat on thingy and are just like,
I love it. I'm like, say what you want.
Yeah, say what you bloody want, mate.
Do what you want.
So you are a Doctor Who fan. I think, have we discussed this yet? We are Weeping Angels. Yeah. We are huge. Me and Sophia both bond over our love for Doctor Who.
Yeah.
You need to talk to me about your favourite Doctor, but listen, answer this very, very carefully. Who is your favourite Doctor? Or you can pair two together if you want, because there's been quite a few now.
It's hard because David Tennant I grew up with and started with, and like David Tennant is the Doctor. Mm-hmm. But Matt Smith like was just, I don't know, he's calm, energetic. Mm-hmm. He is me. He is what I needed to see.
He is me in alien form.
He made me came out as gay.
True. Honestly, same here. I mean, I had a crush on David Tennant, obviously, but
Matt was my like...
Matt, I was like...
I love him.
I'm obsessed. And I told my mum when I was like 11, I was like... Because we were at Centre Parks, right? We were on holiday. And then my brother just started the conversation of like, who would you go gay for if you could? And my mum was just like, some actress or something. My brother was like George Clooney, and I said Matt Smith. And my brother was like, what, the Doctor? And I was like, yes. Have you seen him? Like his hair and everything. I think that's why my hair is like it is nowadays. And let's talk about childhood crushes. Oh my fucking god. Atlantis, that Disney film, the guy with the cut. I'm going to show you a picture of him now.
I didn't have a childhood crush really. Maybe Zac Efron. Zac Efron, yeah.
I never saw the hype personally, but then when I was older I was like, oh yeah, definitely. But when I was younger I was like, not really.
Well, I thought I was going to marry a girl, but... Oh, that looks like you.
Innit? I've literally based my whole personality off of being him.
But gays do go for who they look like.
That's what I've heard as well. And also apparently everyone goes. Like,
or polar opposites.
What, in straight couples?
No, like gays. Like gays will either be the same or totally opposite.
Like blonde and brunette?
Yeah.
Nice. Very fair. All right, another question for you. I mean, we've already kind of gone over this, but I feel bad not asking anything about it, and you can obviously skip over it if you feel like it's too difficult to talk about. You mentioned your mum and losing her. How did you find that process? You've touched lightly on it. If you want to go into depth.
I mean, it's weird because it's more the like growing up. Mm-hmm. Like, I feel like when you're grown up and you lost your mum, like it's totally different. Mm-hmm. Whereas when you're growing up without a mum, it's realizing what you never had.
Yeah.
Like seeing other people with their mums, seeing just what you should have had. Mm-hmm. Like, it sucks. Like, you do just have a totally different life and you just have to get used to it.
Yeah.
Like, you have to get used to it because it's not going to change. It's not going to get better. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's very weird because it wasn't even like an illness or anything. Mm-hmm. Like, it was just random.
Like, you didn't prepare for it. It was just shock.
It was like, it was a manslaughter thing. Like, my dad took them to court for years. Like, it was a lot. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'll just remember weird memories now. Like, I went to Disneyland last year and literally randomly remembered like a moment we had in a restaurant. So we went there when I was young. And I'm like, that is so weird because your brain, I got told this, your brain blocks out a lot of your childhood because of the trauma.
No way.
Like, when you go through something so big, your brain will block it out.
Fuck.
And I'm like, well, that's why I'm an idiot.
No, you're not an idiot.
I did get dropped on my head though.
That's why you're an idiot, babe. Not because your mum died.
Yeah.
Christ.
Thanks, mum.
Have you, I mean, you've gone over this as well, but have you sort of experienced any like shit from doing drag? Like, you've spoken about the guy, you posted that reel about it. Anything else?
Yeah, it's just on the street.
Maybe have
now.
It's just on the never at a brunch, never at a gig. You've never had
like to be honest, because I feel like people are smart at gigs. They know people are there supporting them.
Yeah,
like people will judge me and laugh, but they won't say anything because I'll get you kicked out.
Yeah,
like at a gig I do every month. Like, some people hate it. and like people have laughed at me and that, but they won't say anything in the venue.
But when they leave in the car,
Yeah.
put behind closed doors.
Yeah, but I'm like, I'm not gonna live in fear. Like, I don't know. It is what it is. I've got a thick skin, and like, I don't know. Just, I'm gonna live my life, but it won't stop. Like, it will get better, but people will always hate us and shout stuff at us.
I think that it comes down to this thing of, I saw it recently and it really rang true. It's like it's fear of what you don't know, because naturally humans fear what we don't know, right? And then that fear turns to hatred, because obviously it's like, how do I react to this? Because they're not educated on it. They're not educated on that drag as an art form. It's also a business.
I'm like, it's my job.
Right. But also people are so small-minded that they can't actually sort of wake up a little bit and be like, okay, no. And I think it comes into sort of pride as well, no pun intended.
What have you done today?
Their own pride, in the sense that they're like, okay, I just choose not to take in any of this information, and I'm going to stay in the 1960s because I'm a boring bastard. And I think that is the most selfish and dangerous mindset to have. And a lot of like our parents, like, you know, that sort of age group are the most, I'd say, rampant and older, you know, and they're the people that are currently in charge of our country. Yeah. They're the people that are currently, you know, hating you on the streets. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? For simply wearing makeup. And it just breaks my heart that those people are so backward in their own, like, what?
Leave me alone.
But the thing is, though, that's all they have to do. Yeah. Like, if you don't like it, just don't say anything. And then obviously you stalk their Facebook and they've got those driftwood affirmations of like, live, love, laugh. If you've got nothing nice to say, don't say it. And it's like, well, all right, Karen, it is wild. You've just bollocked me for wearing some concealer, you cow.
It's social media,
isn't it? But that's what bringing this back around, the shield. Your phone is a shield. It gives you a little bit of anonymity. Anonymity. And it's like, okay, well, right, you've said your piece. You've just blatantly proved that you're a homophobe or transphobe or against drag as an art form. Sorry that you're so boring. I just can't imagine it. I really, like, are you not bored of hating that much? Are you not bored of being so like, oh, who am I going to hate today? Like J.K. Rowling, trigger warning. But that girl,
oh gosh, let's not even get started on
maybe
her.
Not, but she smells. She's really, like, I just don't understand her logic and thinking, I'm one of the most successful authors in the world.
It's also scary because a lot of people support her.
Yeah, but all of them are women because they love her. That's the thing. It comes under that sort of like herd mentality. You know what I mean? Yeah. And usually with men, there's this societal concept of people that are like, men can't cry, men need to be tough, men can't be gay. It's like, are we living in the 1950s? Are we living off rations? Like, piss off. Piss off. But that's why I've loved living in London. That was
such a motivational speech.
Oh, thank you.
I love you.
Ah. Love you too.
I thought you weren't going to say it.
Of course I'm going to say it. My New Year's resolution is to say love you to you more because you always call me out for it. Sophia is someone who says, I love you all the time. And I'm like, yeah, love you. Or like really dismissive. When that's horrible because to all my friends, I'm like, I love you so much, etc. Yeah. But I do say it to you sometimes. I do.
Yeah. No, you do.
Good. Right. Just get out of my bedroom. Anyways, motivational speech over. But like, if you are not a supporter of anyone who they want to be,
just leave us alone.
Leave us alone. You're not welcome here. I just think it's so easy just to get on with life and just being accepting of it. Yeah. Because it's honestly, peace is such a fucking nice thing to feel. Oh, I know. Anyways,
that's why you're an influencer.
That is
because you influence.
I do.
You influence me to make my mum proud.
Oh no, you do.
No, that's a lie. That's your own. She'll be disappointed.
Wow.
She's like, why are you with this?
I'm having words with her.
Why are you with this giraffe?
Oh wow. Well, how tall are you? 6'3", 6'2", 6'2".
Yeah, but you're taller.
Obviously, I'm taller than everyone. You are about to go on tour, darling.
Yeah. My fifth tour.
Fifth. You do them annually, don't you? They're 2 months of a year. So you've done a full... Yeah. You've done 10 months worth of travelling around the country.
She works hard. She works hard.
You work hard, baby.
Like, I just love it. I love touring. I love meeting people.
Love that.
Because, like, a lot of people will come to the shows and, like, not know who I am. But, well, now they do. But when they didn't, they'd be like, oh my God, who is this wild
camp
freak? And I'm like, yeah, like, this is what you've been missing all your life.
Tell them.
You need the woohoo.
The woohoo.
You need the woohoo in your life. And if
I
you're
needed the
listening
woohoo.
to
I
this,
feel much better for having it.
if you're listening to this, you need the woohoo.
Yeah, if you
You're
haven't
sad,
been woohooed yet,
woohoo.
give them a little woohoo. Give them some spark and joy, the listeners.
Woohoo!
That was pretty good, actually,
Considering I'm losing my voice. But like, you just need to do the woohoo.
Just do the woohoo.
Do the woohoo.
3 times a week, and then your life will be sorted.
Yeah.
It's like, do you listen
And
to
you'll win the
subliminals?
lottery. Who?
Do you listen to Who? Do you listen to subliminals?
I don't know what that is.
Oh God, we won't get into it. But it's
Let's not.
Let's not. It's like a method of manifesting. Do you manifest?
Yeah, ish. I'm kind of just like, I know it's gonna happen.
All right, law of assumption queen.
Which
Love
is
that.
like I know it's
That's
manifest.
good.
But like also, if I feel like some manifesting things like don't take it too far.
With manifesting.
Yeah, like don't say like you're gonna bring someone back to life who's dead. My mum.
Oh, obviously. I mean, that's... God.
Basically, I just think about things that I want to achieve, and I'm like, yeah, well, it's just gonna happen.
It's usually personal things.
Also, a lot of things that have helped me through life is delusion. Like a lot of the stuff I've achieved.
Yeah, but delulu is a solulu. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the sense that like manifesting is almost part of a delusional mindset. You're like gaslighting yourself saying, this is true, I have this,
Yeah.
when you might not. But because your brain can't tell the difference. Do you know that? Scientifically, your brain cannot tell the difference between fiction and...
Well,
and,
that is
and
why
fact.
I am who I am.
And just like that, we're back on video, guys. Wow, the power of video editing. So we're going to continue.
Fierce. See?
Fierce. I love how you say it. Like, nice. One thing about Sophia is that she's a walking soundboard. She will just like walk around and be like, yeah. Love that.
That's a boat. Yeah, that's
the fucking Titanic.
So, yeah.
That is not normal. That is not normal.
That is so cool.
Okay, right, ready. Here we go. Quick fire questions. What is your job title?
Unknown.
What was your first job?
Tesco.
What is your favourite month?
Summer.
That's not a month.
July.
Because you're a Cancer, right? Your birthday's in July.
No,
it's June 28th.
23rd. Fuck. 28th.
What is it with me forgetting friends' birthdays recently? I'm
I
so
know, you're
bad.
just girl.
Anyways, favourite word at the moment?
Woohoo! Or obsessed?
What has been your favourite age so far?
None.
What is one of your
I know about you. I'm feeling 22.
What is one of your nicknames?
Basher.
Who the fuck are you bashing?
Because I bashed my head a lot as a kid.
Oh, it makes so much sense. What item is worth spending more money on?
What?
Still going.
Money filming.
Money filming.
Car. Brum
Car.
brum.
Brum brum. Okay. What is the stupidest day you've ever agreed to?
Oh. Calling someone and saying, I was on a hookup and they've just left me on the motorway.
You are a weird woman. Do you have kids? Drag daughters. I'm a drag daughter.
Yeah, I've got many drag children. So my dad, you, Max Belegday, who else? My friend Dan. If I've missed you out, I'm sorry.
Work or play?
Both, because my work is my play.
Love or friendship?
Friendship.
Money or happiness?
Happiness.
Salty or sweet?
Sweetie pie.
Do you shower at night or in the morning?
Neither.
You don't shower? Oh, I can smell you. A night out or a night in?
Out, girl. What a question was that?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why I asked that one.
Never in my house.
Do you prefer driving or flying?
Driving.
Okay, and ready. What mythical creature would you believe is real?
Unicorn.
Knew you'd say
I'm a
that.
unicorn. Or a troll. I'm a troll.
What do cats eat?
Food.
And what do cows
cat
drink?
food. Water.
Fuck! No one falls for that.
Well, I wanted to say milk, but that's what they piss.
They don't piss milk. They come. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm not even going to try and explain that to you. What do you think the meaning of life is?
Die. You live and you die.
Right. Okay.
Or maybe it's a test to see how bad people are. Like, because we
live in England, so people are
no, but
bad.
like we all start good, and then they're like, right, let's see how many assholes there end up.
Not actual assholes, like
yeah, like naughty.
Because I was like, that's your dream if true.
Gobble, gobble.
What's your deepest fear?
Drowning. I can't swim. Oh, but now people know that.
No one's gonna chuck you in water and say swim, bitch. Jesus.
Oh, you'll be shocked.
Okay, and last but not least, oh my god, did you get your teeth done?
You've only just noticed.
Wait, they look different.
Yeah, so I got cosmetic bonding.
Is it called composite bonding?
But I couldn't get it on my bottom teeth because I've got a long jaw. A long face. So I've got like an overbite or an underbite. So they were like, you have to have an operation on it. But then they were like, don't have it because you're fine. So I was like, fine, but I couldn't get braces on it. So I look like the purple minion.
Oh.
Like, I am the purple. This is the caption here. This is the, what's that thing you call it? The like thumbnail.
Oh my god. Oh my
I am the purple minion. Like, all right, don't look too disgusted.
Sorry. Oh my god. No, it
but
just,
like,
I
it's
can't
nice
unsee it
because
now.
I'm like really pretty. Then, oh, where's your banana?
The way that's not even a joke. I know, as you would search people's bananas.
Yeah.
We'll end off with a positive. What are you looking forward to in the future of your life? Because you've got your tour coming up. You've got a lot of. You're definitely going to be in drag again this year, I think.
I'm excited for what's next. I'm ready for the next thing.
If your life, so say the episode of your life ended now, you know, in Doctor Who, and it's like, well, next time, what would your next time be? Oh, we've lost the light.
My funeral.
You've been watching POV with Dom. I'm Dom, and this has been Sophia Stardust. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys later. Thank you for being here, Sophia. Well, yes. Goodbye, everyone.